5 October begins for Leo with a soft pause, gentle, airy, and reassuring. It's the breath between an inner before and a nuance after. You're used to acting, guiding, and leading, yet today you may wake with the feeling that you don't need to carry anyone anywhere. You might long for someone to come close and whisper, "You don't have to be strong every second." In that permission, a new kind of strength appears. Quiet, dignified, truly regal. This day offers a clear view of your many facets. You can be confident, brave and bright, and also vulnerable, sensitive, and sincere. The more honestly you let yourself be seen, the more opens up before you. The universe favors authenticity, and 5 October holds up a mirror in which you'll glimpse not only your reflection, but the person you wish to become. Relationships may shift. Someone might seem to step back, or suddenly draw nearer. Everything reflects your inner state. A Leo who pretends attracts masks. A Leo who speaks truth calls forth truth in return. If you've kept feelings hidden, today they may surface, without grand speeches, perhaps through a glance, or a shared silence that somehow says everything. If you're in a relationship, 5 October invites subtle touches, gestures, and hints. Don't press, don't demand, just be present. Right now, someone senses how you really live, and if you open up, you may receive an answer you didn't expect but have wanted for a long time. If you're single, 5 October can bring the realization that solitude isn't emptiness, it's space where you finally hear yourself. In that quiet, new meetings are born, and one may already be near. Someone may be thinking of you and simply hasn't found the courage to say it. Your inner clarity today draws that moment closer than you think. In your work and practical affairs, an unexpected turn is possible. Something may feel stalled, yet within that stillness a new path is forming. Leos often dislike uncertainty, but today it serves you. What doesn't move gathers energy and may propel forward tomorrow. The key is not to fuss. You're on time for your life. 5 October is here to help you feel where real power lives, and where it's merely the illusion of control. Emotions rise nearer the surface. Even those you know as restrained could show what they feel, and you might too. There's no weakness in it. This is the mark of strength, not fearing your own heart. 5 October teaches Leo to stop keeping everything inside, to stop proving you can do it alone, and to be simply real, alive, open. You may face a choice: remain silent or speak, swallow an offense or name it gently, close yourself or extend a hand. Though it's not always easy to move first, today that step carries unusual power. What comes from the heart on 5 October finds resonance. People will feel you more deeply, and even if they don't show it outwardly, something within them will begin to change. This is a significant day for inner maturity. Not about becoming hard or overly serious, but about releasing excess seriousness, releasing control, letting go of what keeps you from breathing freely. You may notice you're tired of being everything for everyone. You want to be for yourself, too, and that's not selfish, it's care. When Leo cares for Leo, generosity grows, brightness returns, and true strength radiates for others. Outwardly, events may be calm, while inside a powerful process unfolds. Old thoughts, unfinished conversations, unmet expectations could rise to the surface. Don't be afraid. They're not here to pull you back under. They're here to be freed. Today the universe offers you a chance to bring it all into the light and say, "This is no longer mine," leaving it without regret, without struggle, with the simple knowing that you're ready for the new. Finances and career might feel paused, but an inner reevaluation is underway. You sense you don't just want to earn. You want to realize your gifts. Not simply to do, but to burn with purpose. If you've been losing interest in routine tasks, today you'll feel where you truly want to go. You don't need dramatic change. One sincere step is enough, and the road will start arranging itself. Among loved ones, you may notice fewer conversations and less contact. Don't worry. It's not distance. It's the relationship reformatting itself. Sometimes a little silence is needed to hear each other anew, and if you allow this pause, it will bring warmth soon. In the second half of 5 October, you may feel drawn to simple things: a look out the window, a cup of tea, the scent of a favorite cream, a solitary walk. That's no accident. Today, the quiet and unassuming become your source of restoration. Leos crave drama, brightness, and big energy, yet 5 October shows that grandeur lives in silence too. You'll notice how much power accumulates in you when you slow down, refrain from sharp reactions, stop trying to prove you're right, and choose calm over resentment. It's not a refusal of feeling, it's steadiness. It's a new tier of maturity, self-mastery rooted not in necessity, but in choice, supported by an inner pillar. Some Leos may unexpectedly cross paths with someone they haven't seen in a long time, or receive a message from someone who's been on their mind lately. Old feelings may stir. Don't resist. What arrives on 5 October does so to help you see clearly what is truly closed and what remains alive. There may be a moment when your heart tightens, and with that tightening comes long-awaited release. If you're in a situation where you feel uncertain about a relationship, 5 October brings an answer. It may not be spoken directly, but you'll sense whether you're truly seen, or simply kept nearby for convenience. You won't be able to ignore that answer, because 5 October illuminates what has long stayed in the shadows. Your words are especially important today. You may not realize how deeply someone needs your support. One sincere note, one warm phrase can alter a person's reality. Leo can give light, and Leo can ask for it too. You will be met. If you promised yourself to care for your body, emotions, and balance, start on 5 October. Not with a harsh regimen, but with small, kind choices. Water instead of coffee, a walk instead of scrolling, sleep instead of 5 more minutes. Each act of care is your inner voice whispering, I'm here. I won't leave you. Toward night on 5 October, you may feel the body grow quieter as if long-held tension finally begins to loosen. It isn't magic, it's you, it's release, it's your soul choosing honesty over struggle, acceptance over strain, the return to yourself over the race. Perhaps you didn't reach every goal or hear every word you wanted. If you feel closer to yourself today, that is the real success. 5 October isn't about victory, it's about recovery. It's an inner reboot, a hush that heals better than any speech. You don't have to blaze all the time. Even the sun drops below the horizon to rest before rising again. So do you. Sometimes you need to disappear for an evening to remember you don't owe anyone perfection. You have the right to be alive, gloriously imperfect, and that right is one of the most beautiful things you own. Someone may see a different Leo on 5 October, not fierce or glittering, but gentle, warm, and quiet. And that version could be closer to your truth than the masks you've worn. Let it remain. Let it become part of you. Even when you feel you aren't shining, you still shine, just with a softer, truer light.